So you thought that Hearts of Iron 4 did not have a final boss. You have been lied to. You've been deceived by Paradox and everybody else because of this game. One thing is certain, and that there is a final boss. So today we play as me, DShakey, leading Germany, and we put in the very secret game code. Right, up, down, attack, happy emoticon, and then press the start button on our NES. And now, we fight what's not just a max-buffed Soviet Union, we fight what is a Soviet Union led by the famed boss of Hearts of Iron 4, Alduin. Or maybe it's a different game, I'm not sure. He has every trait in the entire game, so powerful that he can never be stopped. Notably, he has traits like Popular Queen and First Lady of the Republic. And Silent Mule too, you can't forget about that one. And War Profiteer, you know those dragons always doing that war profiteering. This is gonna be a hard one today, guys. With a max buff, which gives them more manpower, more core defense and attack, more resources, more everything, along with every good trait in the game. He's going to be quite the monster to defeat. The Soviet Union's going to be scary. But fear not, my friends, do not even sweat, because we don't have to ally with the very weak Mussolini. He has failed time and time again, but we have a great leader of Italy, a leader only known by the name of Jeb. He will be helping us achieve victory today. He is the exact opposite of incompetent, so we have no need to worry about Italy now. Italy is in good hands under Mr. Jeb, and we will defeat the final boss of this game, once and for all. And also, this is technically the 10K special, I guess. So thank you all for subscribing. I never promised to do anything specific for 10K, but for 20,000 subscribers, I will play a game with artillery only for once. So yeah, that'll be great. I haven't decided which country yet, but I'm sure that will be made clear as time moves forward. Well, we just finished up in Spain. We've turned Rommel into a very good general. I'm building collaboration in Poland and France. I'm sending an attaché to Japan. We're getting army experience and air experience. We need to do everything we possibly can to have the best war against the Allies possible so we can prepare for this extremely powerful Soviet Union. It's going to be very difficult. We took out Austria early. We're going for the Sudetenland pretty fast. I'm making 40 widths to take Poland. I'll make some stupid divisions to hold the West Wall. This could be the greatest tale of all time. Yes, very nice. We already have our 1941 Panzer IVs, and we are starting back up the Kriegsmarine today. Oh yes, this is going to be great, maybe. If we can deal with the Allies, things should be fine. Unfortunately, Japan isn't doing good, but whatever. We'll just ignore them and deal with the Allies ourselves. We're getting pretty close, you could say. We still have a few more years until we have to defeat Comrade Alduin, but for now we can just deal with some normal threats for the most part. Okay, it's time to execute phase 1. We have to fight, like, I don't know, the mini boss or something. We have to finish this in preparation for our great battle. So this shouldn't be too hard. I've done this about 1,000,000 times, so this should be very easy. We just have to wait for them to officially deny it. Here we go, they refuse to cede Danzig, will declare war. Okay, not as fast as I would have liked, but it's still okay as long as we can defeat the rest of the Allies with these. Okay, let's do this. Perfect, yes, went just as planned. And what even happens if you don't establish Vichy France? I don't really want to establish Vichy France because I have 90% compliance in France. There has to be some negative event, right? I don't know. We'll just establish a collaboration government. Yeah, the collaboration government of Free France. They have our blessing. There we go. Charles Bazaine, the great ruler of German France. And the British thought they could hold out in Brest, so they put like 10 divisions there, and yeah, that didn't go so well for them. Also, they're kind of getting destroyed in the English Channel. Like, look at this trading. Like, I've never seen trading this good. They're losing 6 to 10 planes for every 2 we lose. Their navy is maybe getting sunk just a little bit. And okay, I think it's time we put the Kriegsmarine to the test. I haven't built a proper navy. I definitely wouldn't call it a proper navy. But it's at least something that can get us naval supremacy when we're destroying them so much in the air. Haha, perfect. Beautiful, very beautiful. This is exactly how you want this thing to go. We didn't even call Italy into the war the entire time. I guess there's no point in giving our fake France's stuff because they don't have cores on any of that, so I guess we can just take this all for ourselves. Okay, well, we've established our new world order and we've closed the Burma Road, maybe to just try to stop China from becoming too successful, because Japan doesn't really have a real purpose anymore now that the Allies are gone, besides going to war with us. Because yeah, actually they will go to war with us, so if anything we want to help China now. Okay, China, we're reopening the Burma Road. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that is true. Japan will declare war on us now because we own the Dutch East Indies. I guess it's time to prepare to fight the real battle because we have the really strong Axis faction. Of course, there's still the leftover allies, but there's no point in going after them. Our real enemy is the Soviet Union, and we can't lose sight of that. Wow, and I think I found a bug in vanilla. Well, this technically isn't vanilla, but I haven't really changed that much. So I declared war on Yugoslavia, and then I puppeted them. And then this event fired that put Peter II in charge, and took them out of the Axis, but they're still our puppet. They're just not in the Axis. And guess what Mr. Jeb is doing in Greece without my help, without anybody in the faction's help, just him alone. I guess he's not in any conflict in North Africa, but still. I don't think Mussolini could do this. Mussolini's obviously very jealous of Jeb's great power. Okay, the time has come. It's a little late. I forgot that I wasn't at war with the Allies, so I couldn't justify a quick war goal, but we're finally ready. We have it. And we can start the war. Comrade Elduin's reign over the USSR must end. We must stop it before he expands to the entire world. Soon, there'll be nothing we can do to stop him. This is going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever fought against a max buff Soviets before, especially not with a leader this powerful. They have a lot of buffs, and a lot of them give them extra defense and attack and recovery rate and stuff that'll help them out as they fight us. I don't even know how overpowered it's going to be. We do have 340 military factories, which will help out a lot, but I really don't know. The modifiers they have could be crazy, so we'll see. I have a lot of tanks too. I have 26 40 width tanks, so we can hope that this goes well. Oh no, yeah, okay, they're attacking into us. Let's see. And their front line seems to have disappeared. Perfect, yes, my final trick. I really thought giving them every good trait in the game would be helpful, but I guess not. Yeah, about a 10-to-1 ratio, that's perfect. And yeah, I guess we'll just start battle planning. Okay, I'm going to just do something really annoying, at least for the Soviets, because I'm just taking all of Romania's divisions, putting them right here, and then I'm just gonna battle plan them. This is gonna be terrible. And there they go. So what have we learned today? That the max buff Soviet Union is still bad. What a pitiful final boss. Well, there it is. The final boss Alduin defeated. I guess, in a way, it's kind of similar to Skyrim. In Skyrim, the fight was kind of underwhelming too, so I guess it's just being true to its nature. I guess artillery only at 20,000. Okay, that's gonna be the real challenge, right? Artillery only. That can't possibly be easy. But anyway, if you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, but did you think that Alduin was the real final boss, that the Soviet Union was really the last enemy we had to face in this world? Because there are two majors left that aren't in our faction. Japan, who's hostile towards us, but then a greater enemy, the United States, the leader of the new allies, and they may be losing some ground in Asia. What they're not missing out on is ultimate power, because their leader is stronger than any others. Their leader is the true final boss of this game, even more powerful than Alduin.